What's going on, everyone? How you doing? Ron here with TechTipsToGo. So in today's video, I want to talk about the next hidden gem that's on a Solana project. It's one that a lot of people are sleeping on. We did talk about this in one of my groups that I have, and let's get into the video. So we all know that Solana projects are all pumping. Everyone's getting onto the Solana train. But I wanted to tell you from what I've been experiencing, what I've been seeing. So a lot of CEOs, a lot of marketing companies, a lot of VCs have been reaching out to me, and they've been doing their pitches, etc. And what I've been seeing is Solana this, Solana that, building metaverse, the game, next NFT, next platform, next DApp on Solana. So prior to the Solana boom, we've all been seeing this, right? And I just kind of wanted to make this video. Also want to show you how I'm going to be buying this specific hidden gem. And I've been using these types of platforms for a while. So I wanted to compare it to different launch pads and platforms that I've been using. So let's get into the video. All right, so here we are on CoinGecko. We're looking at, top coins by market cap. Obviously, you got Bitcoin at the top. And number 7 here, you have Solana. So a lot of people are either buying into Solana at the price because, they think it's the next Ethereum killer. Or number 2, what they're doing is they're coming over to coins, they're going to categories, and they're searching for coins that are being built on Solana. So you could come over here, go to coins, go to categories. You come all the way down here and you can look at Solana. So basically the market capitalization for Solana is 80 billion. So you come over here, come over to Solana, and you could filter by market cap, etc. So check this out. You got Solana, Radium. So if you got into Radium, when you get into these projects and new projects, and you're always looking for the next platform project that's going to boost, you're always looking for the next swap site, whether that's Uniswap, etc. That was on Ethereum, an ERC20 token. But over here, the most popular one that I use is either Serum or Radium. So if you look at Radium, we could take a look at how it kind of went parabolic over a 180 period or in a 1-year period. It did have a dip like everyone else, but it went from $4 to $16. So let's take a look at the hidden gem that I'm talking about. The hidden gem that I'm going to be talking about that's on Solana is Oxbow Solana. So the reason why I say Oxbow Solana is the next hidden gem is because if you look at the launch pads that are out there, we've got Binance Smart Chain, so BSC pad. Sorry, you got BSC pad. You also have Oxbow Tech on the Binance Smart Chain platform, and you also have PokerStarter. So I have memberships to all of these. So I hold roughly about maybe about $6,000 to $7,000 worth of PokerStarter. So I'm able to enter into all these whitelist lotteries. So I'm going to briefly describe each lottery and why. The reason why I think OXS is that hidden gem, because out of all the platforms, the one that gives the most allocation, the one that is, I would say, most fair and easy to use, and that's well organized and that has a great community, is Oxbow. Okay, so check out BSC pad. I've got the gold tier, and people are asking how much is the allocation, etc. So the gold tier, let me just bring you over here. So you have different memberships. Gold tier, you got the bronze, the silver, the gold, and the platinum. Sorry, I got the platinum tier for Binance Smart Pad, and basically BSC pad, each token is I think about $1.60, so it's about $16,000. Now the difference between all of these is you get a guaranteed allocation, but when you get to the gold, you don't have to like, comment, retweet, and enter all that stuff. It goes by the pool weight. So I pay 10,000 tokens, which is about $16,000 to $17,000 right now, and my pool weight is 145. So what does that equate to in terms of fiat or dollar amount? So for the last couple of projects, it's roughly been about $45 to $60 allocation, and that's not fully vested. So maybe you might get 15% of that you can spend upon the public event. And then it's kind of broken down to linearly invested over X amount of time. So, is $16,000 to $17,000 worth it for a platinum version, and you're only getting $65? You guys could be the judge of that. Now, the next one, the membership that I have is PokerStarter. So PokerStarter changed a lot of the things. The reason why I'm looking at selling it is because I like to whitelist myself and do the KYC. But the problem is, sometimes I get my team in the Philippines and a team in Ukraine to do the KYC for us. But I like to do it because sometimes these pools come up randomly. And with PokeStarter for Canadians and people in the US, it's difficult to pass the KYC because we're not allowed. On top of that, PokeStarter, this is how the journey goes with PokeStarter. You get to know that you're whitelisted, okay? Or sorry, you have to apply for the whitelist. So you follow them on social. It's an annoying process where you got to retweet, etc. And then you have to wait in to see you get approved. Once you get approved, then you've won that lottery to do a first come, first serve where you got to buy the tokens. So then you got to scramble to get those tokens. So it's a multi-step approach, which I hate. So that's why I'm not a big fan of PokeStarter. Now, the allocation is depending on how much PokeStarters you have. I think for every 250 polls that you hold, you get a lottery chance, one ticket that might go into a pool. So if you hold a lot, your chances are higher, right? But you're still not guaranteed this, right? You still have to possibly get whitelisted, etc. Now, with Oxbow Tech, you've got different tiers and levels. Now, the top tier, roughly it's about 20 some thousand, but with the top tier, your tier allocation for a project is about one BNB or close to one BNB. So it's about $500 to $600. And all of these featured pools have done very well, have done very, very well. Some of them have done 50x, 60x, 100x. When we're in a bullish market, they do very well. But the main thing is, when I look at an IDO platform, is the projects, how do the project looks, etc. And Oxbow Tech on the Binance Smart Chain has had very good projects. So if you look at Oxbow over here, if you look at Oxbow Tech, check it out. So the circulating supply is less than 10 million, but the price is $3.90. So the market cap is 27 million, okay? Now I'm talking about Solana projects. All Solana projects are pumping. People are looking for Solana projects. Now, if you look at OXBS, which is Oxbow Solana, it's only sitting at 60 cents. Sorry, I had to come over to CoinMarketCap, but you can see that the fully diluted market cap right now is only 31 million. So there's a lot of room to grow for Oxbow Solana. And like I mentioned, the reason why I like Oxbow on the Binance Smart Pad is because you get a bigger allocation. So now, what is the tier? So the tiers for Oxbow Solana, for tier 1, it's actually 10,000. So to get 10,000 Solana OXS, it's 63 cents. It's about 6,300 for the top tier. Now, as more projects migrate over to Solana, I could really see Oxbow Solana being that hidden gem and getting more allocation, especially if you like IDOs and making the 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, possibly 100x. Not financial advice, but do your own research. But this is why I think Oxbow OXS is a hidden gem. I do hold about 3 tier 1s on different wallets. So that's a strategy that you can do as well. You just have to hold the OXS token, etc. So anyways, that is a hidden gem. If you have any questions, leave me a comment below. Let me know what hidden gem you guys are looking at next. And don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and I'll see you in the next one.